Wait, it was crazy. What? I just watched something. So where was it? I don't know. I try to honestly steer clear from comments. I've learned my lesson so many times, and yet I apparently I don't, because sometimes I go back and I read some goddamn stupid shit, and I'm like, holy fuck. It's like I want to reply, but it's actually never worth the time because they're just so delusional. But it's actually really, sometimes it can be entertaining to read it as like an insider, because I'm the one dating him, and I'm like, damn, you bitches be crazy. You bitches be crazy. Because they also say it was so much like gung-ho. They're like, yeah, this is just the way that it is. Anyways, I read something that was like, oh fuck, I can't remember really, but it was along the lines of, yeah guys, something's going on. John moves out, Jodi, I don't remember what, something like, I bet you they're gonna break up soon, you watch. And I'm like, I don't know, guys. I just really I really like this man, and that man really loves me. What's the problem? I'm just like, also like, why what? It's just, I don't know. It's crazy to me because I'm like, I really think John and I have a pretty healthy relationship. I just think we're pretty happy together. I don't know. What do you want me being messy for? I know. They just be as if they, but okay, it's crazy to me because it's not even like speculation. They say it as if it's true. I'm like, what do we, guys, what do you mean? I don't know. No, people are like, it's actually really weird that he's living in an apartment by himself. It's really weird. It's like so strange, and you all know, and they're gonna break up. But like, okay, let's say John and I do break up. It's not gonna be because he's living in his own apartment by himself. I promise you. It's just like, it won't be that. Like, it's okay. The other thing that's crazy to me is that John and I have lived together, and we have lived alone. The only reason John and I moved in together was because he was moving to LA. Well, he wasn't even. We were at a place. Our roommate moved out because of the noise, and they were gonna go they were gonna go work a normal like 9 to 5. And then we were like, oh shit, we need a roommate. And we were asking everyone, and then John was like, shit, I can come. Like, maybe I'll just try LA. So John comes to try living in LA and see if he likes it. So he was just taking over this rent. It wasn't ever a plan to live together. And then I moved out because Sydney moved to LA, and it was always me and Sydney's plan to live together when she moved to LA. So then I move out, and everyone's like, whoa, you and John are separating? It's like, you bitches don't know. You think you're all in love, but you don't know. It was never in the plan. It was never in the cards. And then again, Sydney and I move out, but we can't find a fucking apartment. It was so hard to find an apartment. It was like peak COVID times. We're moving and we're trying to find an affordable apartment. Impossible. So then we're like, John, Sean, do you guys like, what if we make this apartment work and you guys would cancel your apartment and you come to live with ours? It was never like John and I tried to live together. It was always, maybe we can make this work. Okay. So then John, me, Sydney, Sean all lived together. Very fun, by the way. Loved that era. And then after that, it was OTV joined. Or we joined OTV, and they were like, hey, you want to make another OTV house? It was never like, John and, I'm telling you, me and John are never seeking each other out in that way. It's like, we could live together. We could not. It's fine. It doesn't change our relationship. Which is crazy to me because you bitches think it does. But I'm trying to think like, why? It must be really common, I guess, in other people's relationships. Maybe? Like living together? But even to me, I feel like living together is really serious. Like let's say I was a normie and I didn't live with a bunch of streamer friends, I would think living together is really serious. Maybe. But like, I don't know. But it's not just me and John. Like, it's never been just John and I alone.